Today on Bake Eat Review, we're making pumpkin muffins. I thought that would be just a lovely fall treat, so we're going to start off with our dry ingredients. I have some flour here, so I'm just going to add it to my bowl. I have a little bit of baking soda. I'm going to add my baking powder. And of course, we have lots of spices for our pumpkin muffin. This is a little bit of nutmeg. I have some cloves. And finally, I have some cinnamon. Now I'm going to add some salt. And then this gets a nice stir so everything is mixed well together. I'm not a big pumpkin spice latte kind of person, but I really love a good pumpkin muffin or pumpkin loaf. That's perfect. Now we're going to do our wet ingredients. I'm going to set this aside. I have my pumpkin here and we're going to start with that. I need to add an egg substitute to my pumpkin mix, and I've made one on my own. And I use this now. It has some potato starch, tapioca starch, some baking powder and baking soda. You can use any egg substitute that you'd like. I will add this one to the description below in the recipe. My sugar is the next ingredient. And finally, I'll add some oil. I'm going to whisk all these ingredients together. I just find that a whisk works better. I want to incorporate all these ingredients together. I like to add my cranberries to the flour mix. And the reason I like doing this is I get to coat them a little bit with the flour. They should hold up well and sit in the middle of the muffin instead of sinking to the bottom. Next, I'm going to combine the pumpkin puree. Let's give this a nice stir. I'm going to be a little gentle with it. I like to have it just combined. I'm going to stop just as I see the flour disappear. You will still see a little bit of flour on the cranberries, and that's okay. When it's cooking, that's all going to disappear. But that flour is going to hold that cranberry in the batter instead of allowing it to sink. I'm going to fill these little muffin cups 3/4 of the way full. I like using silicone cups. I find them to be just handy and I like being able to reuse them. You can use paper cups, you can use nothing, but of course you need to grease your cup if you're not using anything. I'm going to turn on the oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit and pop them in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Look at this muffin. It just smells amazing and it has this beautiful golden color to it. I'm going to break this open. Oh, look at that. It's still steaming. And you can see it's cooked beautifully and it looks really, really moist. You don't have to use cranberries. You could also use raisins or add nuts into this. You could even try pepitas. You can play with this recipe a little bit. Let's give this a try. It's like having a little bit of fall in every bite. It's just so good. Let me know what you think in the comments below.